Hey everybody, it's Road Toad Racing here. Uh, this is never a video I thought I would ever make. Uh, man, what a scary day. Uh, Here's the thing about with these mud mowers. You know, a lot of people are not into them. So a lot of you guys are out there are probably just like me. You're riding on your own. You know, you're alone. You're out riding. You think, hey, it's a tractor. I mean, how dangerous can it be? Now, they can be dangerous. I mean, let's face facts. These things can be dangerous, even more so than a four wheeler or a dirt bike. You know, your balance is completely different. They're narrow. You know, your weight. Yeah, it depends on how you build your machine. You guys all get the point. Today I was out on Darth Raider. Just wanted to go for a ride for a little bit and creep and crawl through the woods like I always do, thinking, hey, you know, I'll be fine. I always ride by myself because, well, I didn't know until recently there was some people here locally that also has some of these. You see them on YouTube. Uh, but yeah, I was out on a ride and I wrecked Darth Vader hard, really hard. And it hurt. And it's not so much the personal injury that I took to my leg. It was the fact that I almost started a forest fire. I do carry a fire extinguisher with me, just in case. Good thing I do, because if it wasn't for that, I probably would have started a forest fire today. Uh, Simply what happened is it wasn't anything like crazy or extreme or high speed or anything. I was down in a hollow where there's a bunch of pines and this spring washout. I was just crawling up it, you know, like I've done probably 100 times. And there's this log going across a spring where it drains down. You kind of got to hit it hard. You get your wheels up to it, rev it up, pop the clutch. Yeah, so you do a little pop wheelie and get your wheels on it. And then you kind of rev her up and dump the clutch and slam her up over. Well, here's the thing with Darth Raider. Darth Raider isn't locked. It has a 10 pinion limited slip diff in it from, you know, the original Wheel Horse factory. It usually just locked up and went right over that. Today it didn't. It one wheel peeled on that. And when it did, it hit that log when the rear tires hit it and threw me straight up in the air because only the left wheel tire bit and spun. Threw the tractor onto its right hand side and it rolled a full 360 and threw me completely off of it. Smashed the hood in, and when it did, it smashed my exhaust in. When it smashed my exhaust in, it was up against my brake lines, which I have hydraulic brakes, disc brakes on this tractor. It melted them, the oil started coming out, plus the tractor was upside down, oil started spilling out of the motor. A fire started. So I hurry up, got up off the ground, grabbed my fire extinguisher, put it out. No, you know, no big deal. Got it put out. It wasn't a big fire or anything like that, but it started a fire. especially in dry pines in the woods, yeah, it can get out of control real quick. I mean, I fucked Darth Raider up. Let me turn the... I mean, I hit so hard that I busted the exhaust off. I mean, I slammed into the ground on this side. And you can tell my hood is back like about a half an inch. I mean, I hit and rolled hard today. You know, no, don't get me wrong. I've laid Darth Raider over and rolled it over a bunch of times, but never have done damage, you know, this severe. I mean, she took a hit. You know, I busted the exhaust off. You know, you can see here where I completely disformed the whole hood. Here is, this was the hydraulic brake line. You know, that it got into the exhaust because everything got smashed up into here. And it melted, and you can see where all the oil ran down out of the brakes and some out of the motor. I also melted the throttle cable. Throttle cable still works, so at least I was able to nurse it home. But yeah, you know, I caught the woods on fire today, guys. And I don't even know how, but somehow I really dented her in over here. You know, and you can see where Darth Raider, its hood line, I mean, it's all the way back here. It should be up here. I mean, that's how hard I hit, and stuff is bent. Yeah, I got to pull in the shop, see what all harm I did, and fix the exhaust and everything else. But seriously, guys, safety. We got to be safe out here on these things. Carry a fire extinguisher. Carry a first aid kit. I do myself, because you never know. You know, and I ride by myself a lot. And a lot of us do, because, I mean, let's be honest. This isn't a popular hobby. So a lot of us are out playing around, you know, on our own. And we all think, hey, well, it's just a mower. Well, you can get hurt. Bad things can happen. So be prepared, guys. Keep a fire extinguisher. Keep a first aid kit. And always let somebody know when you're going riding and when you'll be back. That way, if something happens, man, you don't come home, at least somebody will come looking for you. You know, we all want to be able to ride, but when we do wreck these, we want to ride again. You know, I'm not trying to preach, but just a little advice, guys. Man, I fucked up Darth Raider. Look how far back the hood is now. Man. Damn. Hood latches really but don't even do anything now. I knocked it back so far. I mean, I can laugh now. But man, at the time, boy, was that scary. I'm glad I had that fire extinguisher. I keep everything in a bag on the back. I'm going to do something a little more better. Probably a hard mount for fire extinguishers and first aid kits. But yeah, she really didn't get hurt too bad. I mean, main thing is we didn't catch the woods on fire. I'm alright. My leg hurts like a motherfucker. And Darth Raider took a pounding. Nothing we can't fix. But, you know, listen, guys. in all seriousness, be safe. Let's all, try to come home from riding these things. You know, these can't be more dangerous than a four-wheeler. Let's be honest. Hey, Sean. I need a new Roy Brandon sticker. I fucked her up when I wrecked her today, so I need a new one. But yeah, guys, honestly, this is something I've never seen posted in the whole mud mower community. And after today, I think it's something that needs to be addressed. We all got to be safe, guys. I mean, this easily could have been a lot worse for me. So, yeah, guys. Think smart. Sorry, guys, the darkness. I'm using my tablet for this. And just be smart. Think about what you're doing, especially if you're out by yourself. Have an extinguisher, have a safety kit. Let people know that you're going out riding, where you're riding at. So if something happens, we can find you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous, but honestly, guys, safety first. I mean, it's the only way we're going to be able to keep enjoying this sport, if you want to call it a sport, hobby, ridiculousness, whatever you want to call it. Seriously, guys, I was lucky today. I really was. Well, I guess I gotta get to work. I gotta fix Darth Raider now. I'm never gonna get the B100 built. Alright, guys. Till next time, Road Toad Racing. Later.